So, last week, you guys solved the situation with the forest people, well, or as you call them, the goblins.
As you also call them the leprechaun.
Or the leprechauns. They had a little bit of a deal with an interesting fate, let's just call it.
Yeah.
Believing in spirits and whatever. And for rewards, you got all of 5 gold and whatever, silver and copper. And now you have a magical weapon too.
Yeah. I am mighty.
Ah.
I have the strongest pickaxe to ever exist.
I just need to find myself a scope to put on a bow. I don't think they exist yet.
There are scopes.
I think they, depending on the type of they exist. It's just most of them are not really usable for bow.
Yeah.
Remember correctly, there being mention of scopes in the late 1800 or late 1700. I don't remember.
So, the question is now, as you're heading back into Fort Laramie, we can just skip the travel for now.
Wait, did we deliver? Did we explain in the end what happened to the suitcase to the guys? I don't remember.
Nope. We were gonna wait for everyone to come back.
To everybody to come back, but that's gonna still be on hold because the only guy opposed to it is still gone. Freaking Chad having like something each week.
He's got a wedding. He's
his sister
for
wedding.
it.
I think it's his sister wedding. I think it mentioned.
I mean,
Yeah.
I suppose since he's not here to argue for the second week in a row, well, third week in a row, I suppose you could just go ahead.
We stole it. We steal it. We want to make an enemy of the state. But not the state.
Yeah, well,
Just
whatever you
very
wanted to do
lucrative
with
person.
But after, I believe it was 5 days, you arrive back in Laramie.
By the way, how much money was in that? How much money was in that suitcase that we were supposed to deliver?
The quest?
Simply because it has been cracked open.
$60 for completing the quest.
No, I mean inside.
Inside was like,
Did you have a check?
I think $300 worth of gold.
Do we need money?
Not really, because you got $300 from killing the Sasquatch too. So I suppose you guys are rich as heck.
I do remember. Do we distribute the money after the last session?
Pretty sure we divvied up the money between us.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, I'm not sure. I'm just trying to guess.
But you have quite several options. You could continue doing side quests. You could continue your main journey towards Oregon. So, I suppose this is a good opportunity for you guys to discuss it.
Say we continue to travel. We've been here for work for way too long. And I'm not gonna accept a hole in the suitcase.
Chester might go and say that he's lost the contents of the suitcase.
I mean,
Since it's his signature on the contract.
Yeah, you're the only one at risk here. You're trying to sign the contract. Ah, well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Now, should I acquire more arrows? more poison arrow. And
A bit.
are there poison cellar? Because I remember, I don't know if the Indians here have poison.
Well, you never have asked, so they might or they might not.
And we also might
You could also
change doctor.
Yeah.
And restock on supplies.
Yeah, you definitely need some rations, I believe you are starting to run out.
Alright. I guess we can just divide to accomplish everything. I already know what the Indians are, so I might search there for any more poison. Which, by the way, last session, maybe next time we shouldn't try to eat the meat of something I poisoned. Just in case.
Oh, you're right. That's right. You used poison arrows on the Sasquatch.
Yeah, thankfully I assumed the poison got cooked by the fire. I won't risk it next time.
Yeah, that probably wasn't the greatest idea. I mean, thankfully it's fairly quick acting poison and not like
I mean,
plague.
I didn't expect like, oh, we're going to die. Like, oh, this
I
the
mean, to be honest, I
longest
didn't
shit
even
I ever taken months.
think about that before you just mentioned it now. But yeah, it would have been funny if I were like, alright, you guys ate poisoned meat, roll me toughness or catch like, I don't know. Scurvy.
You've been stuck in the bathroom for one.
Scurvy. Oh no, I ate poison food and now I don't have enough vitamin C.
You have diarrhea. Roll 4 hours. Roll 1d4 hours. You have diarrhea.
That's one of the funniest things about in this system is like, sometimes it says, roll for random poison or random disease, so yeah, you could literally get like scurvy. But alright.
Okay.
So there's one
Right,
vote for continuing the main quest. What about the rest of you? Well, there's only 2 other players here right now, so I suppose
Alright,
we
the
can...
results. The results. So let's see. The Riverboat Party of Quest and the Indian Raiders. We might be able to resolve the situation like we did with the forest people. So it's not necessarily a question of killing them all and just talk with them.
Guess we'd have to see how amenable these raiders are.
It's a raiding party. It could be anything between 10 and 50 individuals.
I think there was a report that there was like 30.
Yeah, I asked, and they had no idea. Even the Indians, stationed here, have no idea how many they could be. They could be anything between 10, 20, or 30.
Well, again, I'm gonna at least turn in the briefcase so I can get it unhandcuffed from me.
Alright.
I actually thought I destroyed those handcuffs and I fucking stripped it from your body.
There might be still like the half of it are like attached to his hand. So yeah,
I figured it was pretty much you just put the suitcase on the side and just mashed into that.
you go over
It's
there
alright.
into this like official building, and you present your briefcase to them, and you see that quite amused that you bring them a completely broken briefcase with its contents gone.
Yes, many apologies. I can only tell you that I was unconscious during the events that transpired, but I thought it best to at least be forthcoming with this.
I suppose we appreciate your honesty there, but you have lost our goods here.
Yes.
It was going to be
understand there's
fairly
a penalty about
important. You have any idea who has the goods at the moment?
Unfortunately, again, I was unconscious at the time, but close to. Well, we were dealing with the hooligans you seemed to be having trouble with. That was the last thing I remember.
Well, we did hear that bandit leader's hooligans leader was captured. Perhaps we can ask her to know who has the goods at the moment.
Maybe. Don't know.
And then we can bring whoever stole it to justice.
I wish you the best of luck on that.
Well, let me unlock that for you.
Thank you very much.
Good luck on your journey.
Thank you, and I guess leave.
Alright. Well. Yeah. I do suggest that since you don't have your full strength here, you might wanna skip the battle because, well, the Indian Raiders, because that has been designed a little bit as a battle. Slight spoilers there, but no, you can't really. You might win.
Is there any shop here that sells a rifle?
Oh yeah, that's like a gunsmith. Or Alright, yeah. You
John's
can definitely look around for poison. You could. That's not really streetwise in this system, so let's say perception to kind of look around. Maybe gossip to ask around.
More trained with perception.
Same for Chester, since you're looking for a gun shop.
Fair enough.
I am hunting for point.
Of course, if you're just looking like plants and shit, that's like outdoor survival or again, I suppose perception.
I cannot find a seller of poison. A poison seller.
Yeah, not really. You find like a dude who's selling some like spoiled meat, but you don't think that's gonna really work.
Should I buy some more? I should acquire more when we're in the forest, people.
But yeah, Chester, you quite easily find like a gun shop.
Just gonna go in and see if they have any rifles. Buy one if possible.
Alright, let me see.
Then how much is ammo as well?
Hey, hello there. Welcome to my gun shop. What can I get you?
Yeah, I'm looking for a rifle if you got any.
Yeah, we have some. Not a ton at the moment, but we have a few.
Just a standard one will be good. Something that'll get me out of close quarters combat.
No, alright. Give me a D100, just out of curiosity. Really fun. Alright, what kind of a rifle you're looking at? We got a musket here. We got this old, well, it's seen better days, but it's a discount rifle. We also got this elephant gun over here, if you're interested in that. And of course we have just a normal array of rifles. Well, what kind of a rifle are you interested in? We also have a variety of shotguns here.
Just curiously, what is this elephant gun?
Here we go. He brings it up from the little rack there.
Oh.
Descends it down and presents to you. And this. Well, this here is a customized high-power rifle, or elephant gun, as they call it. The price is a cool $600. It's little customized. It has some interesting. It has a new scope to it, and it has a clip of a tree actually. Other than that, it's been designed to take high value targets, and it's quite accurate.
Well, I'd love to get this. I think it's a bit out of my price range, so I might stick with the regular rifle.
Alright. Like I said, we have this discount rifle here. It's, like I said, it's in better days. And if that's not up your alley, we also have the normal array of rifles.
Just a normal rifle. Those go for about
200.
Yes.
Alright.
I think I've got a...
So...
Oh no, wait, I was looking at the wrong thing, sorry.
Yeah, normal
I don't even have
rifle
money, so no, never mind.
Well, you could ask your
I was
teammates.
looking at the wrong number.
You guys should have more than plenty of money if you want to borrow from your teammates.
Might run it by Billy Bob, since it might be a nice investment for the caravan. If you pardon me for a moment, sir, I'll just confer with my compatriots.
Alright.
Hey, Billy Bob.
Yeah?
I was looking at these rifles they got here. They'd probably be a good investment in helping our caravan stay, safe from afar.
Yep, I'd imagine so.
Unfortunately, they're a bit out of my price range at the moment. I was wondering if I could borrow some extra bucks.
Depends how much you need.
I got... Need about $161.
Here you go. Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place. Oh wait, that's exactly what you're gonna do. Well, do what you need to. Here you go.
Yes. Thank you very much. I'll rush back in and buy the rifle.
Let me just subtract that from the shackle collection.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do with my 83 crowns. I want to spend it on poison. I found none. What can I buy with it? What can I buy?
More food.
What can money buy?
Well, you don't need to buy anything right now. I mean, better armor, but...
Finally, an armor. Oh wait, we have the Yeti skin. Is any of us capable of tuning into like that armor, or do we need to find?
You could find a smith,
worker?
or you could set it to give it to your whoever was the smith in the... Oh yeah, Helen.
The deputy.
She could craft something out of that. She's just not very good at it.
But you remember, just craftsmanship influence the statistic of a weapon.
Oh yeah, if it's
The
like a good
accompaniment?
craftsmanship and best. Yeah, good makes it way less, and best gives you like +5 to hit. There are other ways to...
I might actually go to the Indians and see if there is anyone that will, if there is any bowsmith or bowmaker that could craft a better craftsmanship. Because even just lighter bow would be amazing, because my bow occupy most of my longbow occupy most of my carry weight.
Yeah,
a third of my carry weight.
Yeah, the only problem with those are like they're so freaking expensive. If you're talking about like a bow, I believe good craftsmanship is like 3 times the price, if I recall.
Yeah, it's 3 times,
and best is like 10. And thankfully bows are fairly cheap, so what we're talking about...
Longbow is only 50 gold. Yeah, longbow is only 50 gold crowns, so I will need to spend 45 crowns, and it will be not even half of my money. So for me, it will be like a good expense to even just reduce how much stuff I carry, so I can carry more stuff.
Of course, if you can afford it.
Yeah,
I think you found like a bow shop like a week or 2 back.
I cannot tell if you're right or not.
I wanna say I am.
I search for many things.
So it's no problem. I recall that you might have at least asked the Indians for like something, and they had like bows.
Yeah, arrow. I think I searched for Arrow Fletcher.
So yeah, that's pretty much like a bow shop anyway. So yeah, you could just go there and you can just buy it. I don't mind.
Alright.
As long as you can afford it, of course.
Yeah, I can spend way more than 45 gold crowns. Or dollars, I guess, in this case.
Anything else?
By how much does the weight got reduced?
By 10, I think it was.
Yeah, I believe it is
good.
10?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it really quickly, but I believe it's...
I have it here. I'll try
okay.
and snip it. But yes, 10. Copy.
Yeah, 10%.
Okay, so I get reduced by 9 in my case.
Just a second, I'm gonna see if the other pizza is ready yet. Do shop if you need to. Normal prices.
Yep. I'm just getting rid of some of my other equipment since I'm now encumbered by the rifle. Was the telescope expensive?
Okay, I'm back. Have you decided what to do yet?
Do we
think
want
so.
to try? We want to try and fight the Indians, attend the party, or move on?
I mean, I would be down to fight some engines, but the only problem is that I think we'd be a bit out.
I agree.
When does that ever stop me?
I don't think it won't, but I guess I just don't want to drag everyone else in the grave.
Fair enough.
Other than that, I'd be willing to just enter a conversation and try to understand why they're raiding. I try to speak with all the Indians that are stationed here, but they haven't been able to tell me anything useful.
Well, I got nothing.
Otherwise, we could just go to, no, maybe not the boat party since you have to pay for it.
$. Wait, are you out of money?
I am in a bit of a debt to Billy Bob, since he lent me some money for this rifle here.
Wait, did you put a contract before you actually asked money of him? You made a contract before you asked money of him?
No.
Okay.
Oh no,
see.
$10.
I might say we might try this in the Raiders, but we lack the forces right now to actually deal anything. It's a real
Yeah, you might want to hold on until Kami is at least here, so I'll say... Well, I cannot always balance it, of course.
Yeah, because you agreed on a report party, you were going to do that like together at the end, but...
I mean, you can start it. Or, like I said, you could just continue with the main journey. I don't have an issue with that either. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind if you skip side quests.
I don't mind it either. Both of these quests, personally, I don't really much care about. So if we can move on, it will be better. What do you think?
I'm fine with either.
What
about the Caravan Master?
It sounds like it's a decision for the Caravan Master.
Well, thinking we should probably get on our way.
Alright, Chad. Did we buy rations before we start?
I will take care of that. I will take care of that. Let's see. What's the length of travel that we're going to be dealing with here?
Okay.
Mark of the Funky Bunch.
So you are heading from... Well, actually... Yeah, you're heading to Fort Independence. So that's a 2-week trip to Independence Rock. Now that is not a... there's not really a campment there. So I suppose you could there might be a village on the way, of course. But if you wanna head to Fort Preacher, that's 4 weeks travel. Or
well, let's see here.
You could head to Fort Hall straight away, and that would be 5 weeks. Well, 5.5 about.
Sorry, will you please repeat?
Alright. So,
yeah,
you should be able to see the map.
I cannot. Let me reload the page.
Yeah.
There.
Alright, there you are.
So, like I said, you could head to... Since Independence Rock is not really a... There's not really any, like, camp there or, like, fort or any kind of, like, civilization there. Your two options are... You could just start riding out and hope to find, like, a village or something. You could head to Fort Preacher, which is a 4-week travel time. Or you could skip Fort Preacher, take a little bit of a shortcut to Fort Hall, and that would be about 5.5 weeks. Maybe 6 at the most, if you get lost.
Alright, 6 weeks at most. Our objective is Fort Hall or Fort Bridger?
Well, your main objective is all the way in Oregon City, so it's entirely up to you if you wanna stop by either. I mean, technically that's an option too, is just keep on towards Fort Boyce.
Yeah, I mean, but it's fun to stop at some places and look around, you know?
Yeah.
Otherwise, a 12 hours ride, which nobody likes.
It's a long journey. You could alternatively also take a ferry ride to Fort Preacher. That's a little faster, but costs some.
I say for now, let's just walk the place. I said, just follow the roads. Let's go to the pass and reach Fort Bridge, which is the closest, I believe.
Alright.
Otherwise, we will need.
So you might want to buy at least 4 to 6 weeks of rations. So, let's see. Cost of rations was... You're buying rations for day. It's a 4 weeks. It's 6 silver. So you gotta take 6 silver, times it by 6 weeks. So that's 7 times 6, 42 days, so 42 days, so what, 46 silver for single person? Yeah. And then you times it by 5, so that would be 230 silver.
See, that's $11 and something, I believe.
Yep, I believe so.
$11 and 11 silver.
10 silver. Yeah.
Give or take.
Yeah, give or take.
I can also ask Gerard to haggle for the price if you want.
Yeah, you can try to haggle.
I'm asking the quartermaster if you willing, you want me to haggle for the price, or it's okay if we just pay the full price.
Oh, sure, I can try to haggle if you really want. Actually,
Right.
I might as well. Excuse me, good sir, since we're buying so much food, how about a little bit of a discount?
Yeah, I failed.
Well, he does have a single fate point.
Yeah, right. It's not like he's going to use it for much else. Wait, no, that's intimidate. Haggle.
Intimidate. You will give me that discount. Yep. Nah, mate. The price of food has gone up quite recently. I should be actually charging you more, but you're lucky that I'm in a good mood, alright?
Fair enough.
Well, that's the price. Take it or leave it. Unless somebody else wants to try and re-haggle. But keep in mind, if you fail, the price will go up.
Yeah, it's not one of my skills. So.
Gerard is, yes, the best haggle, I believe, in the group, so...
Yeah. Well.
Then.
Whoever got the price covered, unless you wanna splitting amongst the three of you who are here.
If you want me, I can buy it. I use my own money. I don't really have any use of it.
I mean, fair enough if you wanna cover it.
That is entirely up to you.
Sorry, what?
I said that is entirely up to you, because usually I take care of that stuff.
And there is also party funds at the moment.
But without any more dilly waiting around, we might as well start the travel.
I'm just gonna give you the money. I'm just gonna give you the money required. How much was it? 12 crowns?
Yeah, it was 230 silver, so it was, 12 crowns and something silver. I already forgot the silver amount, to be honest.
It was 11 gold and 11 silver.
Oh yeah, 11 gold,
I don't
yeah.
have enough silver. So
Right.
I'm just going. Yeah, so I'm just going to give 12 crowns and just keep the rest.
Alright, fair enough. With that, you start your journey. As per usual, I would ask a whopping all of drive check and a navigation or outdoor survival. To start your
incoming drive check.
First 4 days of the journey. Oh, that's good. That's not so good. So 1 success and 1 fail.
You motherfuckers can't pull your weight.
I also give you back a $55 off.
We'll add that back to the collection.
Right? Okay, I'm not gonna do that one. Ooh. What is this? Alright, so you start your journey. About 2 days in, it seems that your journey hasn't started on the greatest note, as the stench of death assails your nostrils. Moments before you come across upon a carcass of a deer being devoured by a half-dozen hungry wolves. They look at you and snarl at you from the distance as they seem to be protecting their prey.
Are they right in the middle of the road?
Yeah, they are just like in the middle of it. You could take a detour, you could try to scare them off, or you could just fight them, I suppose.
I'd say let's try to go around. If we have enough supplies that we leave to survive, I'd try to go around them. It's your choice, God Master. They want to try to scare them off, kill them, or go around them.
Riveting.
How many were there, you say? Half a dozen?
Yeah, about a half a dozen.
That's 6 wolf, 5 initiative, probably Peter initiative, so I can probably kill is 2 of those. Then we have Dewey. All of us can probably take down most of them in a tour or 2 if you're lucky. And if you're unlucky, we probably won't go down. Maybe Bob can probably go there and kill them all himself since he cannot take damage.
Hey, he's about to heal another point of health in like, what, 2 days? He's about to have, what, 2 or 3?
2.
Well, yeah, up to you. What do you want to do?
We could easily kill them.
Probably.
Well, then let's go try and take them out.
Alright.
Alright, I take an action to aim, and then I will shoot at the one.
Yeah, you can take an action to aim as well.
Let me give you a map. Let me just find a good roadside encounter. I should have a decent one somewhere here. You know what? This is more like a bandit ambush map, but whatever. There we go. It seems that the wolves were really smart, but yeah, now just ignore those logs there.
I'm too big. Why am I so big? Why am I...
Get my token down there. Yeah. There we go. Shit, never wants to say.
It's hold on, fine. Let me try to fix you again.
My eyes did. Who?
John. There we go. Now John should be fixed once and for all. With the proper name
No
and
longer
all.
Philando.
Yeah,
Yep,
no longer
just
Valander. So half a dozen hungry. So 6. Let's do a ring of wolves. There we go.
Oh, they're a lot closer than I hoped they were.
Yeah.
Oh, fine, there you go. They're 1 square away. Fewer. And there we go, for effect. Okay. Let's roll initiative.
Wow, that was a low initiative. What the hell? Ah, it was just Gerald. That's why. Okay, I still have his fucking Gerald shit open. Never mind.
Hey, maybe she's
okay, you can remove that John Sawyer over there.
Maybe good old Geralder is gonna...
like, why am I usually so low? I'm a 53 in agility.
join the battle.
Yeah,
Now Gerard's rolled.
Gerard's fucking off somewhere else and really doesn't want to fight. He has no weapon, the guy. He has a sex Excalibur in his inventory.
He might have a weapon, you never know. I mean, at least he has a hand weapon. Every character in the system at least has a hand weapon, usually.
I mean, I look...
I mean, it might be that I was just late again, but yeah, not adding weapons to him. Okay, I need to refresh my Roll20. It's really laggy at the moment. Like, I can't do anything laggy.
Oof.
Yeah, I had to close down my Steam too, just in case if it was, like, some kind of a download was in the back.
Otherwise, you will probably need to clear up. Otherwise, you probably need to clear out the cache if worse can to be.
There we go. Let's see if it will start. Oh no, of course I need to rejoin as the DM.
Alrighty. Well, looks like it's my. Oh no, never mind. The turn order, I think, is it fucked up or am I asked?
I haven't rolled yet.
It's yeah.
Yeah, that's why what I just commented now that my Roll20 has been so freaking laggy that I can't do anything, so I needed to refresh my entire page. Okay, character sheet. Lovely. It's just taken like half a minute for each initiative. There, I don't care. That's all of the wolves. I might add it to 1 or 2 of them multiple times, so I don't care at the moment. Alright. John.
Right. Let's
Oh,
see.
I'm missing 1 wolf.
Yeah, the one closest to the last technically.
I didn't even see him down there.
Sneaking up on us.
There we go.
Yeah, that's why I was deciding, do I aim for the guy that was right there?
There you go. That's your circle of wolves. Very bad circle, but...
I'm going to take a half action to aim and then shoot at the wolf in the back.
Okay. Oh, I should probably change that to square, shouldn't I?
The new, actually, the new line they had that actually tells you how much squares you use.
Yeah, which is
Alright.
nice.
Go ahead. Give me some.
So I'm
shooting.
going to aim at. Alright. I took the sharpshooter feat last session, so I get to add a +20 instead of +10. And if I'm smart and actually open the weapons tab instead of looking to my core stuff, I will be able to actually do an attack roll. Let's see. And.
Alright, that's it.
I eat the left arm of a wolf.
And
I
if
eat
I
the left arm of a
recall,
wolf. Is the wolf gonna.
well, if I recall, wolves can't dodge.
Alright, I'm going to do roll damage in the big one. That's low damage.
I might as well double check if the wolf can dodge or not, but I believe they cannot. No, but they can swim.
Okay, that's useful skill right now. Run in the water.
Maybe you are fighting underwater. Yeah, now. Alright, so 5 damage.
Let's open the option of Scuba Wolf.
So did you have another attack, or is that it?
I did not. Next level up. No, I cannot attack multiple times.
Alright, let's bring it to Chester. I did not mean to skip over you. So, Chester?
Also half action aiming and just aiming at the wolf.
Closest.
That shot
Oh,
with my
same
new
one.
gun.
Alright.
This one?
Oh, that one? Is
Yeah,
that the one you hit?
Yeah,
I
you
shoot
hit
the one in the
one
back.
in the back.
Oh. Yeah, why not? I'll go for the same one then.
Alright.
Nice shot.
Roll me damage. They can't do anything about that. Oh yeah, you have a rifle
11.
now. So 11 minus their toughness. That's a kill.
And that's all I've got.
Alright. Earl.
Alrighty then. Is that one alive?
Yep. Only one of them are dead
What the
so
fuck was
far.
that?
I don't know, some kind of car.
Alright. I'm gonna mosey my way over to that little wolf. Alright, Doggerino, you've had it too good for too long.
What? It's you guys who interrupted their dinner.
1, 2, 3,
Hey!
4.
Gosh.
Who knows? It might.
Welcome to the Thunderdome. Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Yeah, no.
I survive.
It's not gonna live with its 3 toughness and 10 wounds.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Even if it had fate points and critical wounds, it wouldn't survive. Alright, it's
Just
the wolf.
do 39 points of damage. I mean,
You know what?
Just fucking comboed its ass.
This wolf is gonna just charge up the 2 of you. And it's gonna try to bite at. Let's see. Rolling D2. It's gonna try to bite at John.
Bring it on.
Hey, you're lucky.
Yes!
It's gonna try to hit John. I hit you.
come on, you can do it! Hit me! Yes! And that's dodge, bro! Yeah!
There you go.
This old man's you're dodging death like nobody's ever seen before.
This wolf doesn't know any better, so it's just gonna come and pick a fight with you, Earl, and gonna try to charge you. I know, as a DM, this is a horrible choice.
Alright.
Terrible decision has been
But they're
made
not
this
smart
day.
animals.
That's a miss. And this wolf is also gonna charge over here inside of the cart.
Mom, I shot you! Hit me!
No, you shut up top. So it's alright. Apparently it's also gonna go after John.
Wait.
Chester is being slightly lucky today, and it misses. And it's the last wolf. I suppose, Earl. I know. Terrible idea. Horrendously terrible idea. Miss. Even with the gang up bonus. Alright, John. You are currently engaged in melee.
Okay. Let's see. I would like to. Shit. You know what? I'm just going to move myself out of melee.
Are you gonna just move
We're
or
trying
are you
to
gonna
disengage.
disengage? So you're gonna disengage.
I think I'm going to use my alpha action to move.
Alright, so you're gonna provoke. Ooh.
I mean, as I'm going to attempt to, I'm going to try and do that because if I'm going to do that, then Chester can just move away.
Why not? I mean, yeah. They're gonna. It's not like they know any better. That's a miss. And the other one. That's a hit.
Okay, I'm going to.
Yes, you can attempt dodge blow because it is your turn, so you regained it, I believe.
Alright.
There you go.
I dodge masterfully. There is nothing this man cannot get scratched. Only God himself can decide that. Okay.
Apparently so.
Going to attempt to. Let's see.
No,
they were in melee with me.
Yeah, they are.
They were melee with me.
Yeah, that is true.
Because they both try to attack me.
They might be in
so
cover.
I can shoot them without any worry.
Suppose their legs are at least covered. So if you
okay, I'm going to attack without aiming, so it's going to be like an Hail Mary. Yeah.
There
okay.
you go.
I hit the head. Wow.
Hit. Even with the cover and everything.
I went to hit the one close to me.
Okay,
yes.
okay, yeah. Roll me damage.
Max damage. Do you want me to roll Hulrik's Fury?
You might as well, but
see if I kill
I'm
it.
just gonna say that it's dead exactly on the dot. But you might as well just save for shits and giggles.
What is the target number?
The target number would be 63.
63,
it's the exact number that you rolled beforehand.
Oh.
There you go. It just goes into -5s.
I plant the arrow in his eyes and just drop that instantly.
Alright, Chester.
I want to get for messing out with the old.
I'm also gonna move.
Alright, they don't have an opportunity attack anymore.
Shoot the one wolf.
That's a miss.
I'll fate point that.
Alright.
Oh yeah, pretty cool. Not we have those.
Well, that's still a miss.
Still missed.
Earl,
okay.
you have 2 wolves next to you.
Multi-attack!
Not for long.
They will probably both die.
I got him.
The gun.
Alright, so let's see. 9
I'm just
minus
dividing the
3
damage
is
on all of them.
6 damage. And then you do 13, so the top one is dead. And then the second one, 9 minus 3, 6, and 7.
6 plus 4.
6 plus 4, so that's exactly on the den, on the dot again. So yeah, I called it, you killed both of them. They don't stand a chance against you anymore. Well, that is the funny thing about this random encounter, is just like you get these low level wolves. But alright, it's the last wolf. Would they even care about their pack dying? I suppose they would. Let me roll willpower to see if it will run away. It's about 20% chance if it's gonna.
You might try to.
I mean, it's 20% chance if it's. No, it's just gonna. I rolled 100. It's just fucking gone.
It's out of there. Alright, boys, we
I
got
was
wolf
tempted to make
sell.
it attack Chester just for the heck of it, but nope, it's gone. All right.
I'm so close to lightly wounded. Don't do this.
Random encounter done. That was a fun little random.
Alright.
All
We
right.
have. Alright, we have 5 dead wolves. That's. I would like to try and harvest their pelt.
Okay. Give me. I believe that's outdoor survival.
Outdoor survival?
Yeah, because that's not really.
Okay. Gonna assume this up. I'm gonna assume.
Or
I'm
if
gonna
you
assume I
have,
+5 from the hunter.
unless you have an appropriate trait skill. But I don't think you do.
I've set trap for the trade, dodge blow. Yeah, the only thing I think it's outdoor survival.
Yeah.
The only thing will be if there is like a skill calculator working.
Yeah, I believe there is like a trade for that.
Oh,
Well, there you go.
I obtained everything perfectly. Complete with head, helmet. It's complete.
Yeah,
perfectly clean,
apparently
with the
I
stench.
rolled, well, I accidentally rolled a, I rolled a d5 and you got 5 skins of, 5 belts of wolves. Oh. They're in fairly pristine condition.
It's a big.
Alright.
Alright then.
With that,
We gotta sell this belt.
you continue your journey. You know what, I might as well keep this map just for shits and giggles.
Oh wait,
Yeah?
no, never mind. I wanted to obtain my arrow, but like I have way too many. I'm fine. I use like 2 arrows per combat.
So, your journey,
I'm a buzzsaw.
you're getting close to
Give me
your
more.
first 4 days of travel. And, let me read this. How is this written? What did I roll? I believe it was 66. Yes, it was 66. So, as you're approaching the last few days of the 4-day start of your journey, the travelers stumble across a strange dead beast in the middle of the road. The creature is a hairy mess of tentacles.
Again?
And its eyes are varied and many. It gives you a little bit of the creeps.
I know, close that thing with a 10-foot pole.
I'm just going to train my gun on it just in case.
Let's move on, please, let's move on.
Alright. So, you go past it, nothing else happens. That begins your second 4 days of travel. So, I would ask another navigation and drive.
So,
Navigation is a fail.
I'm never gonna get these, am I?
And drive is a success.
All I know how to do is drive. And murder. Apparently I'm role-playing Ryan Gosling from the movie Drive.
My second name is Murder Drive.
Alright. Alright, let me see. Oh, that's the wrong table that I'm looking at. I was like, what? No, I'm not gonna do that one.
Yeah,
No, little too much work. Okay, I can do this one. Up ahead on your journey, the characters spy a painted wagon with the sigil of, well, not a sigil, but a flag of Italy.
What the hell?
And the side of the
I found this pet farmer people are here.
on the side of the wagon it says Great Vallisina.
Sorry, I missed that.
The Great Vallisina. It reads on the side of it.
Oh.
Sounds like an interesting
Great?
name. Yeah, great. But nothing else will happen unless you want to see. Actually, you know what? I can do this. The old woman inside of the wagon looks at you as you are passing by. Excuse me, gentlemen. If you would, pay me a few silver dime. I would look into your future.
From where are you? Why do you have a tough flag on the side of your wagon?
I'm from Italy. So of course I have my country's flag on it.
I see nothing wrong with that.
Now, if you want, I could look into your future just for 5 silver coins.
I'll do that. Not every day I find myself another person from my country out here. I give a 5 silver shilling.
Alright. I see in your future a decision to make. North or south? In the south is a great performance art happening with many weird things going on. Up north, the dusk will set and the red moon will appear in your future.
Up north, the dusk will set, and the red moon will appear.
Moon.
The red moon will appear. Lady, there's nothing very important to tell us. The sounds, weird stuff's going on.
Well,
up north, it's a new moon.
Well, that is your future. Does thy 2 other companions want to see their future too?
I mean, I thought I was talking with a mystic, not an astronomer and someone to relate a newspaper.
I raised my hand and I approached the mystic woman. Please read me my future. Will I ever find the gold doubloons?
Alright, so you have silver and it's like she... Let me see upon your future. If thy passes through the Grand Valley, you will find a path towards what you're seeking. Though, that is only if you survive what is to come. Alright.
Also, by the way, you're suck at future checking. Yeah, pull out a crystal ball.
It's like that scene from Princess and the Frog. She just fucking read the newspaper.
Not even trying, like, oh, Billy Bob, I see it, gold, shiny, your future. Oh, I'm so faint. I'm losing sight of it. If you could perhaps give of silver, the gods may try to show me more. I just need dollars. Yes, they ask for dollars to show me the future.
Alright, so with that, you continue your travel.
Addio, non si facciano più vedere.
You continue your journey, like I said, after that. And you're supposed to be upon your 4 days, coming to an end of your 4 days. You have been following this path for a while. And you kinda like wonder a little bit. There's like almost like something is not like matching, or something might be a little amiss.
Can I try to check what might be wrong?
Sure. You could
What
draw
do you want me
me
to roll?
like perception, outdoors, or actually anything to kind of.
Alright. Do I get that +5 because of Hunter, or is this more of a navigation thing?
This would. Yeah, this would be more like a navigation thing.
Oh, I succeed.
So navigation or perception for me?
Either or.
Alright, navigation, that's the better check. With the +5, since it's a navigation check,
Sure.
for roll, yeah. Never mind, I don't see anything.
So, John, you gotta look around, and you're like looking at the map, and you're looking where you are, and you don't recognize any of the landmarks. You think you have gone 2 days the wrong way.
I think we might be on the wrong side of the road.
Right.
Certain pointer don't match with the map we have here. I think we might be traveling today in the wrong direction.
Oh, hang on, that's a bit of dust on the map. Hang on, let me get rid of. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So,
Alright.
waste 2 days of rations for that one. Now you can attempt actually, yeah, since you orientate yourself back on the main road. So that's 10 days of travel so far in total.
So that would be 1 point up to 3 health, and then 3 points of healing.
So
Nice, I'm back to 6 health now.
for Independence Rock is 4 more days of travel. So I would ask another drive and navigation.
Come on, let me succeed. Yay!
Yes.
There we go. Navigation, but drive is a fail.
The fake point failed for us.
All right.
Oh, Bob, you failed.
We've had it too good for too long.
Yep. It's how it be sometimes.
That it is. Okay, let me see. Alright. Let's start with this one. On your way, you find a quite a short shortcut. On the little shortcut, you come across a poor village. This tiny hamlet is deep in the grip of poverty, and its emancipated and weary inhabitants try to eke out a living from the land. The appearance of you seems to make a little bit of a shift from the oncomers, as a group of bleeding peasants come up to you, trying to make you try to rescue pigs, find loved ones, and apparently, quote-unquote, lift a terrible curse. But most of them are just begging for money.
Thank God, Sir McAnthony isn't here. Just keep running. Run them over if needed.
Thanks to your shortcut, your day's travel has lessened by 1. Alright, and then the failure. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's the wrong freaking page again.
Ah, there.
Alright. Let's do this one. Why not? As you pass by a random road in the middle of nowhere, you guys hear a cry of "Mad Pig! Mad Pig!" Moments before a giant swine leaps graciously from the undergrowth and charges right at you guys. Its snout awash with foam.
Try to put it down.
Yep. Let's just do this encounter again. Or this map. Now let me see if I have a... Oh, there we go. Yep. Good old boar. You know what? Actually, better yet, I will make it approach from this side.
Esther, you are in the line of fire. No.
Ah.
Declare war on the boar. And all of its friends. My god, my initiative.
That's the sad thing at this point. This random encounter doesn't stand a chance.
Oh, Thompson has to...
You know what? Just to fuck with you, there's 2 of those fuckers.
No!
Oh no.
Why do you do that?
Hold on, I need to find the stats for a boar.
If you won't use the stat of a wolf, it's not like we're going to hold it against you.
I mean, I could throw something a little harder. Okay, give me like a minute.
It's pretty much the same, I think, as a wolf. I think he has only a +1 to wounds.
Better yet?
Yes.
Just to make this a little bit more challenging and a little bit of a change.
It's a big boar, make it large, with 22 wounds. So he doesn't die instantly to Billy Bob.
22 wolves?
No, maybe even 40 wounds. Maybe with 40 wounds will not die immediately to Billy Bob.
Just wants me to be outnumbered. It's like, no, what comes rushing out of the woods is not like just a fucking boar, or like a boar and its friend. It's like a fucking cave troll. Just starts rushing us down.
Can regenerate, and it doesn't go down when it's just...
It's a fucking cave bear!
I thought it was
That's
a
a weird
manticore for a second. So I was like, oh shit.
That's a weird ass
shit.
bear.
It looks like a fucking bear had sex with a lion.
As I quote myself, you see the bear's massive girth.
Ugh. I want to hear about bear dick. Take me for some kind of fucking furry.
Oh. Well, no
It
reason
gives a
more to
whole
shoot
new
it.
meaning to it. You see it bearing down.
Ugh.
Well, no reason more to shoot it
I need an
down.
adult.
You are an adult.
Damn it.
What did unsettling do?
Unsettling, if I recall correctly, gave...
Willpower.
No, that was a terror test. Fuck.
Oh,
Enemies must
That's
make a
no-
willpower test or suffer a -10 weapon skill and ballistic skill against escape bear. Alright!
Yes! My will is unbreakable like my old man body.
And I get a bonus to willpower checks. Because I'm a Giga Chad dwarf.
Exactly.
I succeeded right on the dot! Suck my cock!
But Chester is
Sean,
moving
you
on
won't
like... So Chester, you have a -10 for ballistic skill and weapon skill for this battle.
okay.
Alright, looking like John is going first again as you see this massive bear.
Alright. I'll faction aim and try to plant an arrow in his eyes. Whatever I'm going to hit.
Probably.
I hit his right arm. Hit the right arm.
Surprisingly, bears
I hit-
cannot dodge.
I kinda hope it will just teleport away from my hit. That's 10 damage.
Didn't I tell you
It's a
guys
bear
that
with ultra
bears
instinct.
can, they have magic too and no teleport?
Oh, God.
Teleport behind you.
Nani?
It's 10 damage to his paw. Right front paw, I guess.
Give me just a second. My page is loading.
I
I
got
don't know
one.
what is going on. It's
I won't even give you a millisecond.
well, unfortunately, you have to.
Fuck
I
you.
got an armor piercing, so I pierced right through his armor.
I'd rather go to hell. I'd rather go to hell, Marcus.
That's the. Oh God, why are you not working? Today is just not a day for games.
Mhm.
I should have bought that new PC. Alright, there's the book. There it is, let me... Alright. Yes, alright. Thank God. Alright. So 10 you say? Yeah, it's you hit it, you see it's tough fight, absorbed guy, quite a small, quite an amount of that.
And God, my armor piercing, so I pierced right through to his armor of
None.
fear and
So
illusion.
It's only toughness, so armor piercing doesn't really count for some reason.
Yeah.
Alright, Chester, you're unsettled by the bear.
I guess I'll have to take my time and half action aim just to shoot normally. And
You can barely stand it. Ha ha ha.
He's giving me a moment of pause. Ah.
Alright.
13 damage.
Still 13, jeez.
When you can roll twice your damage, normally obtain more.
Yeah, you see, it's tough height, still absorbing quite a number of that, but it's still foaming and walking towards you guys. But I have a feeling it's not gonna do that much longer.
People in the distance can hear a leaf cutter suddenly being thrown on.
Well, let's watch good old Earl turn fucking Super Saiyan again and just like whack it.
Yep. It's large, right?
Yeah.
Ah, cool. Get an extra bonus to hit.
Like you need it.
This thing is a foreign concept to me.
Almost max damage on
Imagine that.
every single one of those two.
Yeah, let me roll that Ulric's Fury. Shit, no. Target number is not 700. Ah, I got it!
Alright. Well, it only had 12 wounds left and 5 toughness, my dude.
That's a weird ass pig.
Bankai! Bankai!
That's the weirdest pig I've ever seen. What the hell? The feet is dead, sweet pig.
Fed up
Alright.
pigs.
We're gonna do a short piss break and then you can arrive in Fort Preacher. Alright? So,
Yay!
small break. Like 3 minutes, maybe 5. So even a bear can't survive a round against you guys.
Alright. And let's see if I can survive.
I just don't think it can survive a round against me.
Probably not. Unless you miss.
I botched
Maybe
the
if it
skinning.
was a ice bear.
A polar bear?
An ice bear?
Yeah, there's things called ice bears in the system.
I assume you don't mean a polar bear, but
No,
an actual
they're
bear that
they're-
control the ice.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose. I suppose they might be just.
Huh.
I don't know. I just kinda always assumed that they're just kinda like white bears. Because there's a place called Kislev in the actual like lore like system or the setting. And Kislev is like Russia. And they have like these things called ice bears. That are just like kinda like white grizzlies, basically. They have 2 attacks, 28 wounds, and they deal +6 damage. Their slaughter margin is hard, so Earl is higher stated than it. Oh yeah, that's an ice bear. Now, mm, mm, mm. There we go. It just took a moment to load.
Fortress Torgor.
Actually, wrong place. You're not there
Yeah,
yet.
I was thinking, wait, I think that was the place you were supposed to go.
No, yeah, you're not there yet. I forgot that, yeah, you didn't actually arrive in Fort Preacher yet. That was the only travel to Fort, Independence Rock. Okay. Now, since you're halfway through the travel, let me see something. I'm supposed to bring. You guys are still good on rations. Weather is fine. Okay. Alright. As you arrive in Independence Rock, you guys come across a toll gate with a few guards watching, and you approach them and they're like, "Oi, you! If you're planning to pass through, you gotta pay the toll." Yeah, toll gate.
What is the toll for, sir?
Well, it's for actually maintaining this road, but it's also for your protection, sir.
Protection for what? What's on the road? We have been attacked by 5 wolf, 6, and a wild bear.
Well, around these parts, there has been some concerning reports, so we have been sent out to keep an eye out for any bandits and whatever, so it's our job to protect these roads, and the toll is for safe passage, I suppose.
How much is the toll?
Well, if you're planning to get through here, it would be, since there's like 5 of you, that would be like 2 silver each.
Can I roll perception to see if he's actually going to protect us during the travel?
Sure.
Or if it's like, suck it, there is no protection. I just want free money.
Yeah, you can definitely roll perception.
I failed.
Entirely sure of his intentions.
What
I
do
mean,
you think?
they look like official
Better
lawmen
to
to
pass to this
you.
road. It seems safer. I mean, it doesn't matter if they look like official one. Corrupt one exists anyways.
I mean, I don't really see why, we would need protection.
The road is more, how can I say, clean? Yeah, not clean. Fixed, apparently. They take care of the road. And
How much is the toll?
2
2 silver each.
That doesn't sound horrible.
I mean,
Don't
it's not
sound
the most,
horrible.
yeah, it doesn't sound the most horrible price of them all. Living got a master, that's fine. Gerard doesn't ever want to argue. Safe travel to only 2 silver is fine. He might argue for 1 silver, but it's not worth it. 2 silver is good enough.
Okay.
Alright. Shall we all, each of us, pay 2 silver? Or
I may need that to be put on my tab if that's the case. I have no money.
how many of us are in this caravan again?
5?
Let's see.
Your NPCs can take care of them
5.
themselves.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, don't worry about the
There's
NPCs.
6, 5, 11 plus bucket.
Plus bucket.
Those do we count?
No.
Those do we also count?
No, Dewey does not
Yeah,
count.
That's the line between these people are trying to swindle us, dude. These people, it's trying to make us pay for Dewey. There's got to be murder in the road. We're trying to make me pay for my dog. So that's a plushie. A stuffed animal, don't worry, it's not alive. Very sophisticated piece of engineering. Can see my brave movements.
Alright, so you pay your 2 silver. Now, since you have taken the road of the Pated Toll, you can take a safe travel towards the South Pass without needing to roll anything. Though that's 7 days of rations. Which lets you skip
I'm finally back to
most of the random encounters. Well, all of them. And you come into South Pass. The diverging path between Fort Preacher and Fort Hall on your way to Oregon in the Rocky Mountains. This is your opportunity. You could either head north or head south. You have heard towards the south there's apparently some kind of a circus in town and something strange going on. You could go check that out. Or you could follow your journey towards Fort Hall and Oregon, where you're originally headed. this is a good opportunity to discuss amongst each other which would be the best path. For Preacher would take you 7 more days, but there might be something interesting there. Or you could, like I said, you could just continue. But yeah, go ahead.
Now, I'll say, I'm not saying I'm afraid of clowns, but I don't trust circus. They're evil. They're very evil. Incredibly evil. I don't trust them.
I mean, if there's something weird going on as well.
That's the most. That's mostly what I'm conflicted about. That sounds
Yeah.
interesting.
That's the interesting thing.
I'll say I'm in favor of going south. What about y'all?
Yeah.
We can go south.
Alright, we're going south.
Alright, so you head towards south for Preacher. I would ask, probably today's session last navigation and drive checks. I would also ask,
What the?
You want to roll that with the next point? Sure, may you remain.
I only have one, so I've already used it.
I would also ask somebody. Actually, I can cover it for you guys, but I was gonna say that I would also ask for your rancher to roll me either animal training, animal charm, or animal care. Any of those work.
Was it Stella? Yeah, I think it was Stella the rancher.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't have control of the character.
Oh, I can probably roll
I think that was
it.
Chad.
She has animal care trained.
Let's go. At least some of us are actually competent. So actually, bro.
Yeah, she has
just
notices that something has your horses spooked to all hell, but manages to take care of them. But so, 2 fails, you say, huh?
One of them, I think, is a critical failure as well. With a 99.
No, that's
Just one shot.
I re-rolled it, but I got an 81, so...
Alright, so 99, huh?
I re-rolled it, you whore.
No, my one.
Oh.
I awake in the middle of the ocean. What the fuck is going on?
Google Maps isn't working.
Rerouting.
Cross the Atlantic Ocean. What?
At the ocean. Takes to the next left. Suddenly we're back at Fort Independence.
Let's re-roll. Oh, second. I need to open the door.
Hey.
Yeah, no, let's not do that one. I already have done that joke. Maybe next week. If I get that result again. Was any of you magic? Like
No, I don't think so.
yeah, I don't think any of you were magic at all. You guys had like magic resistance, but I think that was it.
The only magic person is now is early Billy Bob with his magic pickaxe.
Yeah.
And maybe Stella Jonkers because she has.
Yeah, she has magic.
Stuff, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, alright. In that
magic
case,
sense, I think.
In that case, alright.
At least Dew is magical and we don't know.
Woo.
Well, I know now.
He's a blink dog. Oh no, wait, wrong system.
I actually like blink dogs. They're kinda underused.
They used to hunt down Displacer Beast, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, give me just a moment though. I need to find a good map for this. Did any of you see the new Indiana Jones?
Nope.
Nope.
No. Is it any good?
No, that's why I asked. I was going to ask.
It was a flop. Apparently, it was a tremendous flop. Nobody went to see it.
I heard some people went to see it. I mean, it was #1 in the in America for a while, but to be fair, there was nothing else on.
So far, I've seen Oppenheimer, the Barbie movie, and Talk to Me. All three of those are pretty good.
I already forgot which was the newest movie that I saw. I think. Oh Jesus! Oh, I saw the new Spider-Man, the animated. Yeah, that was good. Just a little bummed out that it was one of those endings where they're gonna do a part 2, so they're just gonna cut off the last portion. It's like, oh come on! Is there?
Oh no. This place.
You come into a valley before heading to Fort Preacher as you're heading on your journey. You see this dark fog starting to well, more like a mist. It's quite deep. You smell the odor of foul death, stench of death all around you. In the corners of the trees you see a murder of crows looking upon you.
Definitely not ominous.
You see a sign of an old wagon left over, with its wheels all broken, its occupants and riders long since dead. Their huskless skeleton bodies just looking upon you.
I certainly feel like we shouldn't go down this road anymore.
I'm just gonna look around, see if
I
there's
think
anything
we paid money
suspicious.
for this road.
Wait a second. Is the cargo still there?
The what now?
Do we see the cargo still there?
Yeah. You see, yeah, it's like on the map.
Perception roll to see if there is any evident danger around.
Yes.
Alright.
I mean, they're dead. They're not gonna need that anymore.
So, you look around. This is a perfect spot for an ambush.
Am I in the perfect spot of an ambush, or am I going to be in a perfect spot for an ambush? That's the important question.
And you're kinda looking around.
I'm right in. It's the purpose.
You don't really see anything alive, but when you're looking at those skeletons, something like screams off-putting about them. You're not entirely sure, but you're looking at them. You just get this eerie feeling. Hold on.
Something wrong here. I slowly make my way closer while checking out. I keep an ear out for any movement, any sounds that might indicate this is an ambush. This is so wrong. This feels wrong.
Okay, give me just a moment before you move any closer. I need to find the right page. Do you guys have... Alright, you guys have no skills. As you get closer into the wagon, with your perception, since you already rolled for it, you don't need to roll again. The foul stench gets like thicker, if that makes any sense.
I guess.
In addition, you can roll another perception test.
I failed. I'm going to use a fortune roll for. I'm going to use another fortune roll to see if I can distinguish what I've found. I do. All right.
All right.
What the
So
fuck is that?
you
Also-
look,
Something peeking from the dark.
and you see something peeking through the. Something.
No to this
That
world.
should not be.
Beyond our mind.
You see, like their feral eyes looking
Look
upon
what
you.
the cat dragged.
Their bodies seem inhuman, but still human-shaped. You see kind of their rotting flesh just hanging off them.
Why are you guys fighting zombies?
The fucking zombies! By sheer reaction, I plant an arrow on the closest one.
And you're quite certain that on the next to the cart, in fact, that one, you think that one moved, reaching for slowly towards a weapon?
Which of the two I saw first?
So probably this one.
Undead?
You probably saw that one, but you actually Yeah, probably that one, and then you saw them move.
So this one I saw first, and then I saw the schedule start to move. Alright, I'm going to do an off-aim action and try to shoot at the zombie up here. The first one I saw.
Alright. Good. We might as well afterwards roll initiative. Good timing, by the way.
Yeah, I just finished up setting up a new bank account.
I assume zombies are bad at dodging.
Well, let me
Probably.
see. They are, in fact, ghouls. Yep, cannot dodge.
What have you guys been doing this session so far?
Just doing like random encounters, to be honest. They fought like a bear, beating them around. They fought some like hungry wolves, beat them in 2 rounds, took no damage.
Did you say hungry or 100 wolves?
Hungry.
Hungry.
It's about 100 wolves.
Honestly, I believe I could fight 100 wolves.
Honestly,
Maybe. Yeah, to be honest.
That's how I farm XP.
Yeah, with how Earl is, I feel like that would be... There'd be a couple named wolves in there eventually. Can Sonny just be running through wherever this is, like, oh, sorry, I got...
Yeah, go ahead.
He's running with his pants around his ankles, trying to just, like...
Yeah, maybe next time we Sean tried to eat poison meat.
It was Bigfoot meat.
I poisoned it when I hit him with a poison arrow.
Oh, yeah, you did. Forgot about that.
That's the excuse why the other party is not there. They shoot themselves.
Alright. So, let's roll.
Yeah, Sonny just recovered. Alright, sorry. My thing's being finicky.
No problem. It's good that you showed up. I was already sort of worried that neither of you were going to show up, either you or Chad. Well, I knew that Chad was not gonna show up today, either way, but...
Yeah, Chad's officiating a wedding or something.
Yeah, for his sister, I believe he said.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, looking like the party is going first.
Right, I already did roll damage for that longbow.
Yes, you did.
Do I get another turn?
Technically you did shoot before the actual combat began, so yes.
Okay, then I'm going to... Again, at the ghoul up there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared out of my mind. There's finger ghouls, and there, that zombie, the no Morty, alright?
It might have some cover. Let's say it's right side of its body is in cover.
Okay, what's that cover?
Well, let's say right arm, right leg, and little bit of the body. But you hit the left arm, so go ahead, roll me damage.
11.
11, you say? Yeah, the creature reels back in pain. Well, actually, not even in pain. It's almost like it ignores all of the pain that you did. Like, it doesn't
All
have
of
a
it?
care in the world.
Does his arm just, like, snap off?
I mean, you can definitely see that, yeah, it's like breaks its bones and dislocates its, like, shoulder.
Then he's gonna use half action, pull up pants and run. 1, 2, 3, 4. Run over here and then just half action, double shoot.
Alright, which one?
Actually, which one has been shot already?
This one over here.
Got it. I'm just gonna pop one each of these guys, or
Alright,
attempt to, because I'm not aiming.
Alright, and the skeletons.
Ah!
That's,
Um,
Well,
Um,
I'll tell you
is it a
what.
critical fail fumble?
Yes, it is.
I'll call that a fate point. Call that a fate point.
Alright, go ahead. Fate point. Alright, that's
Still
just a
double
miss.
miss, but
Yeah, it's better than potentially your gun exploding.
then shooting Earl in the back of the head. I did mention I would change that, John Sawyer.
Yeah, that's the thing that could have been also a hit on John. Alright, it is the ghoul. Let's see, what can you guys do other than shamble towards... It's gonna...
Go off the cliff and fall and die.
As it just fumbles
Go for fate
down
in
the
that direction.
cliff. Just rumbling and
Those are not
gets up.
5 feet. Those are not 5 feet. Those are not 5 square. Those are 5. Go prone. Rise up. 4. Go prone. Rise up. Those are not 5 movements.
As it charges
It
at
doesn't glide towards me. It just didn't
you,
glide towards me.
John.
He posed towards them.
That's a hit
You like-
on you, John.
I'm going to dodge, and I didn't know ghouls could glide towards your opponent. I said that's bullshit.
They can, they're in nature very
Shush.
glidey.
I failed that's a first aid, like, how much that is? How much has it
You
been?
can do 20 damage to you.
Alright, first
much?
of all, you
Uh-huh.
take 5 damage.
First I need to know where it's going to hit me.
Your left leg.
I don't have armor on my legs. Alright.
Ooh.
If I got a +4 on my toughness, so I only take 1 damage.
Alright. Nonetheless, you must make me a challenging -10 toughness test.
Why?
Minus
Oh, there you
10.
go.
Oh gosh.
Why is it -10? I failed.
Alright, roll me an additional toughness test and take 2 additional wounds.
I succeeded, and so I take 3 wounds.
Alright. Yep. In that case, nothing else happens. Chester.
Alright, so I did type out that I was full action aiming at the
Yes,
nearest
you were.
zombie. Does that... Okay.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna
I will
aim
count
at
it
that
because
one.
the situation hasn't changed that much.
Aiming at the one that's still up there. I think that was a 20 to the aim. So there.
Oh, you got
Alright.
sharpshooter? Or wait, no, that's never mind.
Not yeah, no sharpshooter.
You need to get sharpshooter, it's just very nice.
Alright. Hit. They can't dodge. It's okay.
You have 81 and oh my god.
Yeah, you guys have a really high to hit at this point.
I don't. I have not been increasing my ballistic skill. Or actually, no, I have been.
Mine's maxed out at the moment, but yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can increase it to really high, but afterwards you can't anymore, really, because the highest that you can get is plus 25, I think. No, I think you can get
No,
plus 30.
No, it's 30.
You can get a 30.
30.
Yeah, I can get to 30.
But
Five
that's
myself,
only
because
like
I
very,
targeted
very rare carriers that you can get that from.
I think I can get to 30 if I get to Assassin, which is only like 2 level ups away, and a
If I,
Rapier.
if I get to plus 35, I think my ballistic skill reach 98.
Jesus Christ.
This one stumbles and rushes at Sunny.
Without aiming.
Put up your dukes.
It misses you.
Dodge.
These skeletons they were prone, so they will have to spend a half action to get up. And let's see, do any of them have a ranged weapon?
Rattle, boys.
Rattle them. Did you get
Alright.
a rifle, Chester?
each of them throws a dagger. Two are gonna be against Earl, and one is gonna be against John. Let's start with John because they have a -20. Well, that's a miss.
Wait, why am I at a -20?
Because they're throwing it into melee.
Oh, okay.
That's one hit on Earl. That's just a single hit on Earl. Earl, would you like to try and waste your dodge blow if you have any?
Dodge blow. I do not have dodge blow.
Alright.
I will attempt to parry.
You can't parry thrown weapon.
Oh. I thought it was a melee attack. Never mind.
Well, I don't think 8 damages you, does it?
No.
To your body.
No. Go to the back of the book.
Hold on, did I even add all of the skeletons? Oh yeah, I just did them not in order. Well, it doesn't matter. From the clip side, an archer skeleton reveals itself by shooting and bow at John.
Another -20.
That's a miss. Earl!
Go blender mode.
Oh,
Back to staying in front of me. Give me 1 second. Go.
You
All
tell
right.
fool to me.
Go with
For the
Earl, just
first-
an AoE now.
1. Two,
Pretty sure that
3.
it's dead already, my man.
4. Go fuck yourself.
You can stop.
No.
You can
Yeah.
stop. No.
I hit him twice, so I'm gonna assume it's.
It's an Orc's Fury.
Ulrich Fury!
Each time you have rolled once during your damage rolls, like during this entire session.
Ulrich Fury!
Alright.
Fuck you.
The husk of a creature stops moving and collapses to the ground.
In a bunch of limbs.
Another
makes the Lego
skeleton
disassemble.
archer reveals itself.
Don't you fucking dare!
Oh.
As it shoots at Chester.
No. Wait, how is Chester
I'm
full
at
health?
full health.
How is he full health?
Yeah, we've been traveling long enough.
Oh, really? Wow.
That's,
we returned to the
yeah,
port
they
at all?
took 2 weeks of travel, so, eventually
much out?
either the doctor would have healed him probably, or, well, yeah, two weeks, because, he would have gotten to 3 health, and each day afterwards he would have gained a health. So yeah,
Wow.
he should be at least close to, I'm not entirely sure about the math there, but yeah, it sounds about correct.
Why does my token have 12 wounds instead of 13?
I don't know,
That's weird, but...
maybe you
Hmm.
never updated it. Alright,
Maybe
but
it's Maybelline.
it's Johnny boy.
Wait, yeah. Did he?
I'm
Did it
guessing
settle?
missed.
Yeah, missed. And horrendously so.
Let's see. Movement is off an action. Shaving is off an action. Attacking is off an action. This guy is in melee. And surrounded. The skeleton to skeleton archer. I open fire until the skeleton archer there to hit me. Does it make sense to shoot an arrow at the skeleton? No. 1 minute out, no time to fight that they're still alive. So half an action to aim at the skeleton.
Well,
And,
don't worry, skeletons don't have resistances to...
I hit his right leg. Give it a shin.
Alright. Roll me... damage.
13. Warlock Fury.
Experience.
And the target number is my
80.
is 83
Yep,
or my ballistic skill.
it's
83.
83. It's the same modifiers.
1 damage suddenly roll.
So 14 damage to its leg. I don't think it had any armor in its leg, and it would have mattered, I don't think. As it shambles and crumbles into the ground.
Try to take the longbow. That's my specialty, fool.
Sonny, it's your turn. You got some kind of a weird undead humanoid in front of you.
Sonny's putting his main arms on this thing's shoulders to try to just give it a bit of distance. Then he's gonna take his gun out, one in the crotch, one in the head. Bonus action or half action aim.
Alright.
Half action shooted.
Hit.
Hit and alright.
Yeah.
Shooted.
Ghouls can't. What is with your guys' righteous furies? What the fuck?
That's the crotch shot. That's the crotch shot.
There's
Oryx Fury of the.
Hey.
You gotta put the target number in
Yeah,
there.
remember
which
this
is,
is the target number.
75.
But he would have
75?
succeeded.
That makes it.
Yeah, that would have
Alright.
succeeded, so go ahead,
Can
roll
we
me
just
d10.
roll again then? Or D10?
Well, actually, you don't even need to, because this thing is fucking gonzo.
Rolling for crotch damage. 19 crotch damage.
That brings your turn to an end.
Mhm.
Chester?
Wait, would you have died on the first shot or no?
No, not quite.
Alright, then never mind.
So
19
half action
close.
aiming at the skeleton archer.
Alright. They're probably the highest threat
Action
here.
shoot.
Maybe. No, the melee guys are a fairly high threat too.
Oryx Fury again!
Oryx Fury!
I'm calling hacks! I'm calling hacks.
Extra 2 damage. 17.
At least you were rolling fucking garbage on our Warlock Fury.
Alright.
I roll a 1.
Normally
roll a
the
2.
skeletons would at this point run away, but they're skeletons, so they're gonna just shamble into combat, my dude.
Don't
And
you
they're
dare
gonna
hit
come
me.
after the weakened one.
Mad respect, yo.
You can get me, Death. I still am too young to die.
Alright, my computer just tried fucking shutting itself down.
Oh,
Huh.
that's bad.
Mad respect.
Don't worry, Death, you can take him. He's old enough.
Sorry about that. I had no choice in that one. So the other
can
one
take me
is charging at you, and the other one is just gonna also charge at you, because fuck it.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Loading.
I think it's like a plus 20 to hit.
Plus,
Like,
10, plus 10, but the other one gets a plus 20 because gang up.
Not gang up.
Not the gang.
So let's see, let's start with the one with the plus 10 first, and then let's go with the plus 20. That's... Hit and a miss.
I'm gonna try to dodge on the hit. Obviously. I don't know why I tried to specify that.
Now you're gonna try to dodge the miss.
What the fuck?
Alright, you dodged the
It's
miss,
missed.
but... Alright. Alright.
He made
Earl?
sure to dodges under a shot that goes away wild.
I'm a coming for those skeletons.
This is a fun encounter.
Very much.
I made it once.
It coming!
Watch him fucking fail 4 times now. No. No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Oh, once.
Nope.
Oh,
Damn. One miss.
Watch
Goblin
him.
might not be completely dead. He might not be dead.
alright.
It's statistically just probable at this point with how many attacks there are around.
Alright, I think they're dead. I think. I'm way too lazy to do the math. Alright, my final skeleton. Alright.
14.
Listen up, Earl.
Gotta go.
And no, actually, your name is not Earl. Tell you what, skeleton. Your name is Jeff, and I believe in you. You're gonna charge at John, and you're gonna fucking fury him, alright? Got it?
Ulrich's Fury John.
Charge! Alright. Plus 10. No, I did not tell you to fucking miss and die. God damn it, Jeff.
This is about the skeleton.
Alright. I'm going to move 5 feet away.
Oh, you're gonna...
You're gonna get an opportunity.
I allow the opportunity attack.
Alright,
I get a
Jeff.
moment of redemption.
Here's your moment of redemption.
Yeah,
I
here's your
believe in
true
you,
chance.
Jeff. No, I did
You
not
are a
tell you to
check,
roll
Jeff.
up 54. He
I
rolled a
sympathize.
fucking 53 last time, and he rolled a 55 for now.
He believes
Alright.
in himself.
I'm going to shoot my bow at him. And I missed.
You guys could probably just walk past Jeff here, and he wouldn't even harm you.
I'm going
Not sure
to.
about that.
Double ball shot time.
That's the end of my turn. I missed.
Alright, Sonny, kill it. It's probably dead. It's
Through the
probably
balls.
dead.
Oh. Ulrich's. Aww.
Tell you, it might
Yeah,
actually
through the
fuck.
pelvis and then.
Let me just double check if it might even survive. I doubt it, so...
At
then-
16, I don't think it survives.
Well, remember, they do have
Armor.
resistance, but...
Yeah, how does this thing have toughness? It's a skeleton.
Yeah, they do have
Bones
no
are very hard. Listen, they drank a lot of milk. Its
Okay, yeah.
calcium levels are off the charts.
We better find a barrel of milk in this place.
There we go, I damaged you guys with a random encounter.
Hey.
Have we stopped at the town we were... So are we on the way or at
Yeah,
a different
you're
town
on the
now?
way. You're
We're on
just
the way.
like approaching the town, but they failed both navigation and drive,
Oh.
thus this encounter check.
Since
This
if we
fa-
did stop at the last town, could I have tried to get that Bigfoot leather made into like a armor?
Yeah, you could have attempted it, but they kind of just moved on. But I suppose
okay,
you do have a gunsmith too, so he could give it a shot. Well, she could give it a shot.
I'll just wait for the next town to see if there's like a crafter
Yeah,
or
because
someone.
Helen can craft, but she doesn't really have a
And
proper
just making
forge.
sure- So during our last encounter, we got that 300 gold. I'm assuming all of us got 50 from it, and plus 50 to just the caravan fund. Because 5 players. Did we ever decide that, or?
Not sure.
No, I don't.
I think we divide ourselves with
Yeah, I feel like it would have just been 50 each plus 50 to just the caravan fund. I feel like that would have been reasonable, but I don't know if we ever did that. It depends on what y'all want to do.
In the dark forest, above somewhere you cannot see, you hear a voice just kind of laughing at you. Death is cometh for you.
Can I try to shoot it?
And its name is Earl Billaba! Wah, wah, wah. Kick in.
But now you can rummage through the wagon if you really want. There's nothing else
I
stopping
really
you.
want. I really want.
Cast a rummage.
So you go through the old wagon. There doesn't seem to be much. It seems to be just a common, like, pull wagon. But there's some crates here that you could look over. They seem fairly decent condition. Also known as, I'm asking you to roll me either a D100 or search. Or even perception.
No.
Tell you
Oh,
what,
yeah,
I'll take the
mine's suck.
D100.
No. Oh, so just one D100 or?
Yeah, D100, why not?
I'll roll
John,
perception if. I'll.
you find a single copper piece.
Okay.
Do I find 2 copper pieces?
Sonny, you find a garden gnome.
I'm just gonna put that in Earl's driver's seat because that just seems fitting.
My baby boy!
That's exactly what I hope would happen. You now have a son, Earl. You're a proud papa.
And finally, Chester, you find a fire-damaged pair of tan-dyed leather boots. They seem to be worth about 6 pennies.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, pennies.
As you look over this cart and the wagon, you gotta come into the realization that there's not much that has left, like, survived with almost any value left to it.
Never hurts to check.
And here's the thing, that was unfortunate roll number 1. Because you failed 2 of them.
Oh.
So before we end this session, I might as well check what happens with the second one.
I'll go try in the meanwhile to recover the arrows. I recovered only 2 of them.
That's still good.
And I think I read on the rule that there's only like a 50% chance that their arrow actually snapped.
Whatever. Well, we'll just go with that rule because I like it a little bit more.
I thought it was like roll how many arrows you can find and then roll a D100 to see how many of them snapped or something.
Alright.
So, or at the end for each of them.
As you proceed towards the town itself, Fort Preacher, you come into a wooded area. As you are walking towards the Fort Preacher itself, like I said, a strong smell of smoke reaches the travelers. Moments before, you see a flickering orange glow in the distance.
This does it look like a whole like wall of an orange glow, or does it seem like a little pinprick of orange glow?
Give me a
Perception?
Look, yeah, perception to notice details.
Got it. Cool. Feel like this is guarding the caravan, kinda. All right. Cool.
You're fairly certain that that is a big-ass forest fire and it's quickly coming towards you.
Uh-oh.
All right, we gotta get move on, or get to it.
You have a moment to
prairies don't even
quickly decide what are you going to do.
Is there like any area around us that isn't wooded,
Let me see.
like a field or rocks or?
Well, here's good. You could roll me outdoor survival, navigation. You could try to look for shelter. You could try to build dig a hole for your cart. You could hide in there.
I don't think we can dig a hole for our entire.
Yeah,
cart,
not quite. I mean, if you had more time.
Let me see if I can find any place we can hide. Does that count as being a specialty of the hunter?
Finding a hiding place.
Will I get a +5 to it?
That's more of like a navigation thing. But I suppose...
Try and navigate.
Yeah, you could try and navigate, or outdoor survival. I suppose hunters do also kind of look for shelter. I will allow it.
Okay. I roll perception or only outdoor survival?
Perception would be for mostly looking for shelter nearby.
Okay. To the outdoor survival. Failure. I'm going to use my last remaining fortune point. And I'm going to try that again. No, the 35, 38. Dear God, okay. I failed the way.
Does Chester wanna try and make point?
I don't have any left.
Does anybody else want to care to give it a shot?
I don't think I have any navigate. My idea is just getting Earl to try to outrun the fire by driving as fast as possible. Or in a different direction, kinda. Would that maybe work?
Maybe.
Shit. I don't think I have any outdoor survival, I'm gonna be real.
I highly doubt that you have navigate either.
Here, maybe could I try perception to look for close by ones, maybe?
I mean, I suppose, but you're kind of in the middle of a wooded area, so...
I'm looking for my things that anything could work here. Could I use dodge blow to dodge the fire?
Give me a perception with a hard modifier, so -20 you can attempt. But John, I will allow you too.
Alright,
Okay.
so I'm gonna do -15.
Or anybody else who wants to.
Holy shit, I did it! I did it! I did it!
So, in a hurry, you gotta look around. You're in a kind of like a panic as this fire is just coming at you fast. And the only thing that you can think of is jump into the river close by.
Yeah, could we just try to pull our cart like halfway shallow into the river? Like not all the way lodging it? But just like put it at least ankle deep in the river?
Sure.
I accepted a knee deep in the river.
That might ruin some of your goods, but your cart
Your
would
goods?
survive.
If it's just ankle deep, it shouldn't be too bad since it's like because the actual thing's like the cab like 3 feet up or something, or at least 2 feet up. So
Personally, I accept even knee deep water. Personally,
yeah, I'd say just get it a little bit into the water, just as much as so we won't actively get burned by flame. I think, is the best.
Alright.
We get a buffer between us and the fire.
Yeah.
So let's see if the fire will harm you. Roll me a d100. Somebody. Doesn't matter who.
Someone. Alright.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
4? Is that good or bad? Oh. Never mind, we're using the 87. Shut up first.
That's weird. I saw first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
voice
mine in
coming.
Winchester's.
Yeah.
That was a weird
Yeah, let's
lag.
use mine.
Using a quick place of fire, the fire just approaches you guys, and it engulfs the nearby area. It gets really hot and sweaty, but thanks to your quick with the thinking and cover seeking, you managed to survive mostly unscathed. Some of your goods have taken some damage, but for the most of it, you have managed to get unscuffed. You guys lose 11 silvers worth of valuables.
Oh, each or in total?
Let's say in total.
That's good. That's
Oh,
like
we can just deduct that from the
deduct that from the multiple $100 caravan fund I think we have going right now.
because there's also the loot in the cart, that note.
Oh yeah.
You find 11 silver shilling melted to the ground.
Did you
Yep.
guys ever talk to that one guy that was we were supposed to bring the gold to?
Yeah,
I
they
was
did.
avoiding him.
They,
Okay, cool.
they did, and they were like, "Oh, that's unfortunate. We will ask that one woman who you guys captured to see who has the gold. So we will bring them to justice." Because Chester went ahead and notified them, so yeah, they're probably gonna come after you at some point. So
Well, either
Oh,
hey,
she
extra free
knows.
guns that we can sell. God, we're going evil.